Hello there, it is Mark again, and today I will be talking about, what will I be talking about? That is a good question, and yes, I know what I will be talking about. I will be talking about salty people, because if you live on Earth, right, and you interact with people, like you don't just sit in a hut somewhere, and you actually interact with people, and you talk to people, you'll meet people who are salty, and salty is a new term that came up everywhere basically. I already found it in a video game I played, but a lot of people use it now. This means like, I don't know, how do you explain salty? It means like you get mad really easily and angry over little things, right? And then sometimes these people are the most annoying to deal with because they just never see it your way, they only see it their way. And sometimes this gets like really annoying, right? Because like you can obviously see that what they're doing is wrong, but yet they can't admit that what they're doing is wrong, right? I've compiled a list of don'ts and do's for when you're dealing with salty people, right? I got most of these from playing a video game that I play called League of Legends, and this is where you meet the most salty people. If you ever want to find the most salt-filled community ever, just play this game for like a week. You meet a lot of salty people, and this is where you can learn how to like interact with them, and then take this into real life. And that's what I do now. So yes, video games are not useless. Well, they mostly are, but you get the point. Okay, so the first don't of salty people is don't retaliate. There is no point in fighting back with someone who is being salty towards you. Just throw your pride away and just don't fight them, because when you fight them, that gives them another reason to be salty, because then they could say, oh, well, you were being salty or toxic to me, so I can be that salty and toxic to you. When someone is being salty to you, that is also a form of bullying, right? Bullying is when one party is physically or verbally attacking another party. However, that does not mean that the other party is attacking back. As soon as the other party attacks back, it becomes a conflict. So therefore, as soon as let's say someone calls you like stupid or something, and you call them stupid back, and it's not like in a playful way, it's like actually happening, and like they're really mad at you. As soon as you do that, you're also being salty to them. You just became a salty person. So that's why you don't want to retaliate basically when you're dealing with salty people. And that is basically the only thing that you don't want to do to salty people. You don't want to physically, you don't want to retaliate basically. If they say something salty to you, just don't retaliate. And what you should do is what I'm getting next to on the second part of this short video. There's two things that you should do, or that you have two options when someone's being salty to you. One, you can ignore them. This doesn't usually work. Well, it does sometimes work, because sometimes, well, people being salty had a bad day, and then they're actually looking to pick a fight with someone to like let off their anger, and just make sure let it be someone else. Don't let it be you. So then if they start talking trash to you or like calling you whatever, then that's when you just step down, or you don't say anything at all, right? And then if you don't say anything, they're not going to say anything back. And they might keep going a bit, and if that gets annoying, then you might end up retaliating. So this is why this method is less preferred. But the second method, which is this is actually really good for getting salty people off your back, is that just agree with them, right? So what I do is pretty simple. If someone calls me stupid or etc., or I'm trash or I'm bad, I'll say, you're right. I am stupid. I am trash. I am bad. And then what can they say? They can't say anything. I just agreed with them. I did not like say, oh no, I'm not stupid. I just said, yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. I am stupid. And then they can't do anything against that, right? Like, what are they going to say? If you start retaliating, then they'll fight back, and then it's a big cluster F word. But if you just either agree with them, which is the best way to do it, or ignore them, then salty people just go away. Yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is that you don't want to retaliate to someone who's being salty to you. I've seen this happen so many times. Most people just can't throw away their pride for 2 minutes or whatever and just either shut up or agree with them. And often this is the best way to go, because it doesn't leave them any option. So thank you for watching this video about how to make your life better, sort of. If that makes your life better, I don't know. And have a good day.